Jesus didn't command us to follow him so that he could leave us the way he found us. He had work to do on us so he could do when he found me. I was broken, in need of a physician. He spoke to me in parables, but I never listened. He called me to carry his word and give it to others. Instead I lusted after sisters and drank with brothers. I burned bridges and saw the pile of ashes that I made. I hurt others and still have their blood on my blade. I was bullied until I learned how to become the bully. Mad at the world and could never express it fully. I ruined marriages, I fought with friends. I cursed our loved ones who had my back to the end. I was a drunk, I was a thief. I stole happiness from others who were happier than me. All this, and yet Jesus asked me to follow him. And all I do is point to others and say, why don't you choose them? Choose them. Yeah, why don't you choose them? God, what if I'm not prepared to serve? But God said, I'll equip you. But God, what if I'm stalling? But God said, I've called you. What if I'm not ready? But God said you already are. I said, what about my cracks? But God said, I've already fixed your jar. I have amends to make, and that list is long. I was such a good kid, I never wanted to do wrong. I never saw drinking as a problem until I heard the voice of a demon. He looked just like me, so it's hard for me to leave him. He said, sit down, Daniel, I poured you a shot. You've been having a rough time lately, I just wanna talk. Didn't Jesus die for your sin? Aren't you already forgiven? I know you wanna drink, why don't you just give in? And at that moment I knew I was in too deep. If I wasn't awake, the devil would get me in my sleep. And at that point I knew I had to change and answer the call. How could a person ready at the bottom possibly fall? I knew Jesus was the only one who could save me, and I screamed his name saying, Jesus my Lord, take me and break me. So I will never turn back to the old, for I'd rather God give me dirt than the devil give me gold. God, I'm ready. And God said go. God, I trust you. God said, show me it is so. God, please guide me. And God said, go into the lands. God, I love you. Then God said, go and feed my lambs.